Let's face it, folks, Donald Trump loves to lie. Like, just probably one of his most favorite things in the world to do. And over the last couple years, Donald Trump has said lots of different lies about President Biden and, of course, his son, Hunter Biden. And that brings me to yet another question from one of our YouTube community members. This is from Michael Greider, 8135, who asks, can Biden sue Trump for slander over all his lies? Now, the answer is yes, but it's a complicated yes. Anyone can sue anyone for slander in this country when a false statement is made about another individual in a platform that actually has some kind of influence, right? Like if you're on the street and you lie about the guy next to you who you've never met to the other person next to you, you can't be sued for that. But if you have any kind of outlet where you knowingly tell a lie, or you have a lot of followers, or you're an influential person, and you knowingly lie about somebody else, yeah, you can be sued for slander. Now, the bar is like way up here. Like, let's go even further. Off the charts for a public official to be able to sue someone for slander, because they have to prove actual malice, which means they not only have to prove that the statement was false, they have to prove that the individual who made the lie, or told the lie, I should say, knew it was false, but still told it anyway to hurt that person's reputation. Kind of sounds like what Trump does with Biden, right? Like going out there and posting on Truth Social saying he's taking money from China, even though Trump doesn't have evidence of that, so he knows it's not true. He's hoping one day it could be proven true, but right now it's not. So he's knowingly saying this because he's trying to hurt Biden so that Trump can beat him in 2024. To me, that seems to fit the bill. Now, again, taking that to court, you're looking at a whole different animal, right? That is a very difficult thing to prove that Trump knew it was false. Proving that somebody knew something wasn't true is a lot harder to do than you think. I mean, if you do think about that for a moment, like let's assume your friend says something and you know it's false, what your friend said, but could you prove that your friend knew that that statement wasn't true? Even if they just made it up off the top of their head, you still wouldn't be able to really prove that they knew it wasn't true or that they should have known it wasn't true, right? It's a difficult thing. And that's why defamation lawsuits are not super easy to win. Even when you have all the facts working for you, it's still hard to win. Not to mention the fact that these things take a lot of time. So could Biden sue Trump for defamation? I think he could. Could he win? Maybe. Does he have the time to do these kinds of things while he's both serving as president and running for president? Absolutely not. Like, it ain't ever going to happen. Now, Hunter Biden's a different story. Hunter Biden has already sued the founder of Overstock.com, Patrick Byrne, for defamation, because obviously there's been lots of claims going around about Hunter Biden. He's got some pretty strong cases there. So, Hunter Biden can absolutely do it. They've been lying about him too, saying all these things about him, and some of the things are true, but he could do that. As for president, as for Joe, I don't think he'd do it. I don't think he'd want to waste his time with it. But I kind of, like a lot of people, think he should. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.